Welcome, dear thrill-seekers and the curious, to the realm where the ordinary meets the eerie. Gather around for these next creepy true tales. Nestled amidst the balmy ambience of the American South, where the whispers of a bygone era blend with the humid air, the Myrtles Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana stands as an enigmatic relic of the past. With its stately wraparound veranda, adorned with blue trim, and a labyrinth of 20 rooms, the plantation appears as if it were a scene from a forgotten tale. However, behind its picturesque facade lies a history steeped in darkness, where the spirits of the past continue to cast their shadows. Our tale unfurls in the era of antebellum America, with the arrival of a newly wedded couple, Mr. and Mrs. Clark Woodruff. Judge Woodruff, a man of prestige and influence, owned slaves, a common practice of the time. Among his slaves was Chloe, a woman whose life took a tragic turn due to her master's cruelty. Punished mercilessly for eavesdropping, Chloe endured the mutilation of having her ears severed, forcing her to bear the scars of her suffering for the rest of her days. Yet, rather than succumbing to despair, Chloe harbored a vengeful spirit, a spirit that would alter the fate of the Woodruff family irrevocably. On the fateful 9th birthday of the Woodruff's daughter, Chloe hatched a plan. Infusing the family's cake with poisonous oleander leaves, she intended to incapacitate the family temporarily. Her scheme, however, tragically backfired, leading to the demise of Mrs. Woodruff and her children. Chloe's revenge did not go unpunished. In a twisted form of retribution, fellow slaves hanged her, and her lifeless body was cast into the unforgiving waters of the Mississippi River. The echoes of tragedy did not cease with Chloe's demise. The plantation witnessed another ghastly incident, as a subsequent owner, Mr. Winter, met his end in a brutal attack on the very porch of the plantation. His spirit, forever restless, haunts the property, its presence marked by mysterious footsteps echoing through empty staircases, a chilling reminder of the violence that once shook the foundation of the Myrtles Plantation. In the 1970s, the plantation became a hub of paranormal activity. Transparent apparitions, notably that of a young girl donning a green turban, became the subject of numerous accounts from guests and residents alike. One haunting photograph, captured by the owner for insurance purposes, inadvertently immortalized Chloe's spectral presence, forever imprinted on film. Within the plantation's hallowed halls, an antique mirror stood witness to the passage of time. Visitors reported witnessing the ghostly reflections of Woodruff's poisoned children, appearing near the room where their tragic fate befell them. Each attempt to replace or resilver the mirror proved futile, as the same handprint reappeared, a poignant reminder that some spirits refuse to be ignored, yearning to etch their presence into the annals of history. Despite the debates that surround Chloe's existence, the Myrtles Plantation stands as a testament to the undying spirits that once inhabited its halls. Recognized by National Geographic as one of the most haunted houses in America, it invites intrepid souls to delve into its eerie past. Through historical tours that traverse the realms of daylight into the haunting depths of the night, the curious can experience the chilling allure of the Myrtles Plantation, where the spirits of the past continue to roam amidst the tapestry of history. In the heart of New Brunswick's wilderness, where the Dungarvan River winds its way through dense forests, a spectral presence known as the Hooper casts its eerie shadow. Deep within the Miramichi Highlands, as dusk descends and the stars emerge, the chilling cries of this ghostly figure reverberate through the ancient trees. A tale rooted in the folklore of generations, the legend of the Dungarvan Hooper haunts the imaginations of those daring to venture into the shadows of the unknown. Centuries ago, when the forests were untouched by human hands, lumberjack camps dotted the banks of the Dungarvan River. Isolated from the world during the harsh winter months, these men spun tales to pass the time, stories that wove themselves into the very fabric of the land. Among these narratives, the legend of the Dungarvan Hooper emerged, its origins shrouded in mystery and fear. Throughout the years, the Hooper has taken on various forms in the imaginations of those who shared its story. Some insist its mournful cries are echoes of a phantom locomotive lost during the Great Miramichi Fire in 1825. The crew, undeterred by the encroaching flames, persisted, riding the train through the inferno and disappearing into the annals of time. Others recount the tale of Ryan, a young Irish cook with a curious secret, whose life met a tragic end, leaving his spirit to roam the woods, forever bound by unresolved mysteries. Over time, attempts were made to quell the tormented spirit of the Hooper. Priests ventured into the heart of the forest, their solemn prayers and blessings meant to pacify the restless soul. Yet, the haunting cries persisted, refusing to be silenced by mere mortal incantations. The Hooper's wails, echoing across the river's shores, served as a somber reminder of the unknown forces that dwell within the woods. In recent times, daring explorers stumbled upon ancient remains buried beneath the forest floor, sparking new intrigue and fear. Some believe these remnants may be connected to the Hooper, a theory that, when tested, only seemed to awaken the spirit with even greater ferocity. A lumberjack, new to the job, discovered the site and unwittingly triggered the Hooper's wrath, as its spine-chilling cries pierced the twilight, sending shivers down the spines of all who heard. Despite attempts to rationalize the Hooper's cries as the calls of ordinary woodland creatures, the legend persists, captivating the minds of those willing to delve into the enigma. The tale of the Dungarvan Hooper stands as a testament to the enduring power of folklore, weaving its way into the very essence of the New Brunswick wilderness. As the night falls and the stars glitter overhead, the Hooper's cries still echo, beckoning the curious and the brave to uncover the secrets hidden within the depths of the forest. Have you ever ventured into the Dungarvan woods, where the Hooper's presence lingers? We invite you to share your encounters, your fears, and your curiosities. Our inbox remains open, ready to explore the mysteries that continue to bewitch the hearts of all who dare to listen. Underneath the bustling city of Toronto, where the daylight rarely penetrates, lies a labyrinth of secret tunnels that have long captured the human imagination. These dimly lit, narrow passageways, often portrayed in horror movies, have become the stuff of nightmares, invoking a mix of fascination and terror. For the nearly 6 million inhabitants of the Greater Toronto Area, these underground spaces are more than just utility conduits. They are repositories of hidden stories and enigmatic encounters waiting to be unraveled. Beneath the city's concrete surface, a complex web of tunnels weaves its way, concealing ancient waterways, subway systems, covered pathways, and sewer lines. These tunnels, born out of the necessity to overcome the challenges posed by Toronto's early landscape, have evolved into a mysterious network, largely unknown to the public. While some sections are accessible, most remain shrouded in secrecy, inviting only the occasional maintenance worker or the intrepid curiosity seeker. When European settlers first arrived in the early 19th century, Toronto was vastly different from the modern metropolis we know today. No towering skyscrapers or paved roads adorned the landscape. Instead, the city was a patchwork of wooden buildings surrounded by streams and marshes. The need to traverse these waterways led to the construction of bridges and makeshift crossings, creating a congested and disease-ridden cityscape. In the early 19th century, visionary plans emerged to transform Toronto's landscape. Streams and rivers that once defined the city were buried, making way for progress. The pressing demands of the Industrial Revolution led to the burial of watercourses worldwide, freeing up urban spaces. Over time, these underground passages extended to include sewer systems and discrete connections between buildings, becoming the foundation of Toronto's secret tunnel network. In March 1979, a man named Ernest shared a spine-chilling encounter that sent shivers down the spines of Torontonians. Deep within the underground tunnels, Ernest claimed to have come face-to-face with an unearthly creature. With its thin, monkey-like physique and blood-red, slanted eyes, the being hissed menacingly, prompting Ernest to flee in terror. His tale, while dismissed by some, drew parallels with indigenous folklore, specifically the Ojibwe legend of the Memagwezi. The Ojibwe people, steeped in ancient wisdom, tell tales of Memagwezi, water spirits dwelling near riverbanks. These mischievous entities, resembling small human figures, often play pranks on humans. Ernest's encounter bore eerie similarities to the Memagwezi, leading some to speculate that he had encountered this supernatural being within the secret tunnels. Toronto's tunnels hold more than just hair-raising encounters. In 1908, construction workers discovered a remarkable artifact, a clay slab imprinted with prehistoric footprints, possibly dating back thousands of years. Unfortunately, the significance of this find was overlooked at the time, but it hinted at a human presence predating recorded history. Today, urban adventurers continue to explore the tunnels, unearthing ancient artifacts and encountering the unknown. Beneath Toronto's bustling streets lies a world of mystery waiting to be explored. The secret tunnels, once streams and waterways, now conceal the echoes of the past and the enigmas of the present. While the city above continues its relentless pace, these hidden caverns remain, inviting the curious and the brave to uncover their secrets. Will you venture into the depths, where history and mystery converge? The answer lies beneath your feet, waiting to be discovered. As another creepy tale comes to an end, I want to extend my gratitude to all you brave souls who joined us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and stay safe. Remember, the night may be dark, but there's always a tale waiting to be uncovered. Good night, and pleasant nightmares. Signing off from Creepy Tales and Curiosities.